How do metropolitan statistical areas define urban data? Have you ever wondered how we categorize urban areas in the United States? The answer lies in metropolitan statistical areas, often called MSAs. These regions help us understand the dynamics of urban, rural, and suburban populations. So, what exactly is a metropolitan statistical area? An MSA is a geographic region centered around one or more urbanized areas with a population of at least 50,000 people. This means that when we talk about urban data, we are looking at these specific areas that include not just the city itself but also the surrounding counties that are economically and socially connected to it. The way MSAs are defined is based on guidelines from the Office of Management and Budget. They use data from the Census Bureau, which includes population counts and commuting patterns. This process is reviewed every 10 years, with the latest updates coming from the 2020 census data. A key aspect of defining an MSA is the inclusion of surrounding counties. If at least 25% of the workforce in these counties commutes to the central urban area, they are included in the MSA. This shows us how interconnected these regions are economically. MSAs use whole counties as their building blocks, rather than smaller units like cities or census tracts. This approach helps to capture the full extent of urban influence. Within each MSA, there are principal cities that serve as population and employment centers. These cities often appear in the MSA's name, making it easier to identify them. By considering commuting patterns and economic ties, MSAs reflected the functional urban region. They help us see that urban life extends beyond city limits into suburban and even some rural areas that are closely linked to the urban core. In terms of demographic data, MSAs provide a standardized way to analyze urban populations and economic conditions. They are essential for understanding the relationships between urban, suburban, and rural areas. This information is critical for planning infrastructure, allocating federal funds, and conducting social and economic research. In essence, metropolitan statistical areas define urban data by combining population size requirements with economic integration criteria. They use counties as units to delineate regions that representing the functional extent of urban areas in the United States. This method allows for consistent analysis of urban environments and their surrounding communities.